Hey everybody, it's Joric. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well, enjoying yourself, and having a lovely day. This video I wanted to make to talk about something I've been eating for a few years, actually since we moved to Lisbon. This is not a carb-friendly video. This is a carb lover video, and it's a short video that I made about a bakery close by that if you're in Lisbon, you have to come try the bread here if you love bread. It's called Gliba, and I'm going to show you here the location. So as you can see, it's in the Alcantara neighborhood, and this place unfortunately is too close to home because my waistline, as much as I have a penchant for sweets, I love bread in ways that is not going to help me as I continue to get older. But if you love bread and you're an aficionado of really good bread, Gliba takes just Portuguese grains and cereals. So they're using locally made products, if you will, grains in this. And then their fermentation process is something that they use what they call an ancient method for being able to ferment their bread. What we have found, although I'm gluten sensitive, so I love bread, which is really bad because sometimes if I eat too much of it, based upon the amount of gluten and where I am in the world, my hands can break out and I can get some swelling just from the gluten. Here at Gliba, of all things, I can eat the bread, whether they have rolls, they have some cookies, they make some special cakes for seasonal holidays here in Portugal. But the bread, how it's made, whether it be a wheat, a rye, it's fantastic. And it's something that doesn't cause my hands to break out. So whatever they're doing here, although it is bread and they're using gluten, it doesn't cause any issues. If you want sandwiches, they don't make sandwiches here, they make the bread for. But if you want an excellent peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some prosciutto with some Portuguese cheese and maybe some mayonnaise or some mustard on it, I will say give this place a shot and find your way here. They also are on Uber Eats. There's another app called Glovo, Glovo, that I believe they're on as well. So if you're in a hotel, you're in an Airbnb, you're on the other side of town and you don't want to make a trip to come to a bread shop, you can get it delivered to your apartment, your short-term accommodation, or your hotel if you choose to. This is something that I wish more places back in the US, the old school, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. This is something that you will find on many menus. And I'll say, when I say better, I mean some of the, maybe they're more higher priced, but some of the places in this area specifically use Gliba on their menu and they'll note it. But there are some higher end, even seafood restaurants that will say, we have Gliba bread, and you may be looking at that going, I have no idea what Gliba bread is. Well, now you know it is native to Portugal and Lisbon, and it's something that is considered probably the best bread or the tastiest bread that you will be able to find. In fact, they have some loaves that have honey in them, and oftentimes when you're tasting things with condiments or things inside, you can't really taste them. Here, you can taste the honey or the olive oil. They have a loaf of bread that actually has olives in it, and it's just so fantastic and something that you normally don't get in many other countries. I will say, oddly enough, as you look at the sandwich board outside that I have in the video here, the focaccia is something that they're becoming really well known for. People buy these huge loaves of bread that you can get sliced on site or just slice them at home as you see fit. As you can see here, just these big, big loaves. But the focaccia, if you like focaccia and like focaccia sandwiches or just focaccia with some olive oil and maybe a little salt on top, this is pretty good, and I think it stacks up really well with anything you're going to get in Italy. And I love Italian food and been to Italy many times, but whatever they're doing here is fantastic and worth trying out. So If you're in Lisbon, check out Gleba bread. If you see it on the menu someplace, don't be put off. Understand that you're eating some fantastic, high quality products that are generated here in Portugal. And again, their breads, please go try them out. Maybe order a couple of different half loaves of bread. And I think you will not be disappointed, and you will thank me for doing so. Again, thank you so much for continuing to watch the channels and following our journey in Portugal, and enjoy your day.